Three, two, one.
And welcome back to the Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast, episode 187. And joining me this week, we got Bruno.
That's me.
Did you catch the pen?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, the one I just tossed over to you. That was like, whoosh,
Yeah, I got it right here. See? We're all good.
bam. 100 episodes ago, Bruno. And I teased this
it's a
last
long
week
time.
that you should know the title of this episode.
I should, but I don't.
Second podcast of the year. Awesome podcast done quick. The last ADGQ in person for the past 2 years.
Then it's gonna keep going, because AGDQ this year isn't this coming one.
Little did we know, and I think we even liked this one a lot. Like, I think you and me really watched this one.
Yeah, I think so, because it was a good one. Like, they were doing good shit. And
I
it
think
was
they
a
did a lot
record
of-
breaker, too.
They did a lot of good shit, and we had no content for so long that you and me were just like happy
Yeah.
to have you Twitch stuff on for
And
a
it
week
was-
straight.
The hype of being the biggest that they've ever done was there. You know, so you had the money hype. It was good. And now they're bad. And I miss them.
Yes.
It's a rough time. Content it's early in the night and I am cleared out on YouTube. I have nothing else to watch.
Yeah, I watched my 2 videos for the day. There's some Super Auto Pets, but I'm a couple days behind, so like I have those, but I like watch a playthrough, then I get bored and then I tab out.
Yeah. I get the same way with them now. I can't watch them all. I watch one every now and then, but that's about it.
Yeah, no. Really? Oh, we have our shows tonight.
We do. We could get to that. It's very tempting.
Very possible. It's only 8 o'clock.
We got the English one too. What's it called? I don't remember. The Hero Party
Banished.
one? Yeah. We have that one this week.
We're pretty good with content right now, because we'll have Show, Steve, Wheel of Time, Formula One, Monday.
Yeah, this Formula One's done.
Yeah.
I guess we just got to start cranking on Black Clover again, if anything.
Formula One do be done. I can't believe they did a whole season.
Just about. We're almost there. Last race.
Do you know what happened this season in Formula One?
No, what happened?
Bottas's nut was like sheared off in the race.
Oh yeah, that one.
That was
a
season.
long time ago.
I have no way to
long
describe.
ago.
I feel like that was 3 seasons ago, and it was just months.
I'm glad that some people enjoy F1 with me. I
I'm
went
not.
into this thinking, okay. I know why you said that, and I agree with you, but
I liked it when it was just you and me. Not in
I
the sense
just-
of being like gatekeeping about it, but like I get annoyed with no one understanding how we watch it and just respecting the process.
we turned it from watching it together to just watch it whenever the fuck you feel like it. And it
But
hurts.
Bruno and I
a little
still
bit.
watch it together.
We do. We did
But
catch
it's
that
still-
one live. That was
We did because it was normal time.
yeah, because it was a reasonable time.
Formula One's great, good sport, easy to watch. I think there's gonna be less races next year. I don't think there's many triple.
Probably this was like a fucking crazy season. There
I
were
don't know if
this
yeah.
is like the record-breaking season by a lot, I think. Like multiple races.
Yeah. So happy to pack it in the bags. Friday I'll be wearing my Williams t-shirt.
Hell yeah.
Got to get a new one for next year whenever that style comes out.
Huh.
I like
I might
buying
have
my. What?
I just realized I have to pick another driver. Kimmy's
have
not
to
going to be
go.
there.
Yeah.
Shit.
Come to Williams. You need to pick a team.
Shit. I
You need to
guess.
pick. You need to pick like a mid-pack team.
I know.
Did has AlphaTauri because of Yuki.
I gotta.
He has
I think I need the full drivers list, like, set in stone. Maybe watch a practice or something. And then make a decision.
he has McLaren, which by F1 standards, third place might as well just be last place.
Exactly. Yep.
Um, I have Williams, and then I guess you have Red Bull. But like, what if Max don't win?
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I liked having someone that could possibly win, and then just someone else mid pack to be like, yeah, he got points, let's go. You know, that was Kimmy to me.
Yeah.
Loved hearing about the water bottle not being connected for like the 14th time in his career.
Did you see his comment after the last race?
No, I don't think I saw it.
Someone asked like, "What do you think of the track?" He said, "I don't care. I'm not racing here next year."
That sounds
So
like Kimmy.
yeah,
That's my Iceman.
we just need another finish, dude.
I guess, dude. I
Mm-hmm.
guess we'll see what happens next year. We get a couple months off, so couple three.
My one package from China is just not moving quickly.
That's not good.
No, it already got caught on the customs once and it was confiscated.
Oh God. Yeah, that's not good. Not great.
Yeah, they just set a new one.
It do be those shipping times a year though, huh?
Oh, they shipped them beginning of November.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you're stuck in rush hour traffic now.
I think it's stuck on a container ship.
Yeah, in traffic in the ocean.
Yeah. I ordered this in like, when did I order this? I ordered this in August.
Goddamn, that's a while back.
Estimated delivery date is January 27th.
That's a while in front. That's 2 more months.
Yeah. Rip.
You ain't getting that.
Probably one day.
Maybe. Forget about it and then it'll show up.
I've never not gotten something from here.
I mean, that's good.
So that's, yeah.
It's on the positive end of things at least.
Yeah. Hoping. Yeah. It's all good, Bruno. It's all good. Housing update.
Yeah.
We didn't get the house.
Bummer.
Yeah, so I think I told it to you, but
You
they
did.
offered at least 10K. The house was at 215. We offered 225. Someone beat the 225. They foregoed all inspections, and then they offered to cover the appraisal gap. So if they paid like, let's say 35, or they offered 35, the appraiser comes in, says it's worth 215, they'd be liable for that 20K difference because they wouldn't get a mortgage for the entire amount they offered.
Yeah.
And
So
they said they would
basically,
cover
they
that.
said, "We're taking this house. Fuck anyone else."
Yeah, but that's just like, you don't know how much money you actually have. Like,
Yeah, that's a huge offer, is what that is.
yes.
So that's
And
unfortunate.
they said they would, they couldn't back out without like losing money. Or like be liable
Yeah,
for like
it sucks. That's
damages.
unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, it's whatever. This like whole
There's
process
more
is
fish
weird.
in the sea. You can find another, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's a weird thing though. So this whole process is like a marathon, in the sense that you have to be in it for the long haul because you don't know how long it's gonna take. But you have to treat it as like, how many miles is a marathon?
26.2.
26, 26. 42.195 kilometers.
Yep.
Um,
We
uh,
we had a podcast about this. It's the distance between like a castle and a town or something.
yeah, it's the dude Marathon did it. Um, the but think of it as a marathon, but it's a 26 1 mile sprint marathon because like I have to be checking every day, like morning, afternoon, night for new houses. Because if I see a house, you have to like go look, grade an offer, put an offer in, all within like 2 days.
I remember seeing memes about it, like when this whole thing first started with houses being insane. It was like a client and a realtor. I think it was a TikTok, and they're like, "Okay, grab my hand, get ready. We're waiting. We're gonna wait. We're waiting. And go run!" And they're just
Yes.
sprinting because it's like as soon as you find it, you just gotta go. It's
Yes.
not think. It's not I don't know. It's sprint.
Yep. I saw one house. It was already up for 4 days. Texted the realtor, "Hey, can we see if it's still up for like looking?" And uh, he texted, got an immediate response back, like, "Nope, we're already done accepting offers." It was up for 4 days.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
Yeah.
hate to say it, but it is a terrible time to buy a house.
Yes. So I have to like check morning, see if there's any new ones. Gotta see
Yeah,
like afternoon, night. I have to see if there's any like um price drops. I have all the ones that are pending kind of on a radar to see if like any of the pending ones fall out from
yeah.
financing.
And you're not even dit.
I'm not
This
even
this
dit.
is like a normal person looking for a house.
Yeah, it would drive dit mad for many
I th-
reasons.
I think he would give up. I
Probably
think he'd
would.
say fuck it and just live in a box or something. I don't know.
The one house Madeline sent me a picture of didn't have countertops today.
Huh. I mean, that's like
Apparently they were installing them, but they didn't take
sure.
pictures where they were on. They were like on.
Yeah. I mean, that's not that bad.
No, just
Would
kind of
probably be
weird.
okay. It's just weird. Yeah.
But yeah. We're entering like week 3. Mm, I know it's gonna take months, but like 3 weeks in, so we'll see how long it takes. I'm
Yeah.
curious as to how long it will eventually take.
I do enjoy hearing about it, so keep that up. Let me
Yeah,
know.
seen the same house. Like I've like looked over these same houses over and over and over again because they're
Yeah,
just the same
no.
ones up. But I always have to check to see if there's any price drops. Um,
Yeah, it sounds very repetitive of
yes.
just searching, looking for
I
something. It's almost like me looking for a new golf it map. It's like, ah, yes, I've seen this map time and time again. Welcome back. I'm looking for something new.
well. Have we met again? There's some of them that are nice. It's just like they don't have AC. Like I just don't want to not have AC. I don't want to be V.
And you know what? That's a decision that you can make. You're allowed to.
I know. It's just like fuck you. I ain't living in no like. It's 100 degrees in here, and I'm trying to play new fake Chinese PUBG.
Dude, I would. There are so many solutions that I would figure out to fix that electric bill and make everyone happy.
Buy a generator. Just run your own generator.
No, like there are smart plugs that measure wattage use, and you could like calculate it out and be like, "Oh, $5 is mine on this bill," for just for the AC, and then we split it. You know, like
Too logical.
there's or just be like, "Hey, you know, I've been using the AC a lot. Our bill looks like it went up about $10 from what it usually is. I'll cover that." Or just like fucking all of you use air conditioning. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would not deal with that.
I 1000% never want to or will. Um,
I was in a house that that we did window units once. It was weird and annoying. Like, I had one in the living room and closed up the rest of the house. So it was like the living room and the bedrooms got air conditioning. The kitchen, hallways, and bathroom were hot.
mhm.
And you'd be like walking through the house going from, this is like a nice cool 72 to, it's 95 and hot as shit.
And humid.
Yeah. So it was weird. Central air is
Um,
just it's very nice.
just it's a way of life. Um, what was the other thing? What's the other thing? I really want a garbage disposal.
I've never had one.
What?
Nope,
I've always had them, and they're amazing.
never
You
had
have
one.
scraps on your plate. Brrr.
I think it primarily because of a septic system. I've never had one.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
they're great for that.
No, but like,
And it's just like use a strainer. It's fine.
I hate the strainer. Just if you ever had a garbage disposal, you would love it. You'd be like, "Oh shit! I just shoved that shit down the garbage. I just brrr."
As a child, I was always fascinated whenever I like went to a house that had one. I'm like, ooh, flip the switch and it goes, and it's just like, ah.
You crack some eggs. Just shove the eggshells down there. Brrr. You're not supposed to put rice down there or potato peels. Expand. Get all stinky.
Didn't know that. Rotting potatoes smell terrible though, so I would believe it.
Yeah, they clog up.
Sounds
Don't
like an
put
issue.
potato peels or rice. Um, Probably not noodles, but like noodles are kind of fine. They don't swell as much as rice or potatoes.
No. No, they don't.
Um, so yeah, that's my. I don't know. I've just always had a garbage disposal. I've always want. I also want one of the little sink. I want the sink squirt guns.
Ah, okay. I always liked having one that was like, it's a neck that comes up, and then the end
Hmm.
of it you can grab and pull, and it's got a hose.
Isn't that what I'm talking about?
Maybe. But
What are you?
are you talking about the one that's next to the stink, or
Yeah,
just that? Okay, not quite the same. Hold on.
I'm not like talking about you pull your like sink like your faucet out. I'm talking about like the side gun. Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
I'm talking about the end of the normal faucet is the side gun.
No, I want the side gun. I don't want that. So
I
see,
was always fine with it.
my parents' sink is like it's like a long arching,
Yeah,
like arching one that is like rubber that like you can pull down and you could switch to like spit mode and stuff.
yeah.
That one's nice. I don't like a lot of the ones that you pop out.
I want to say that that sounds like what I have. I'm just trying to find like a close. Jesus Christ! I just gotta go looking for sinks or faucets.
Attachable sink, just attachable faucets.
Let's see. I was searching for sink, so maybe faucet is better.
Apparently not.
We're closer.
Uh,
Yeah, like this, okay? So this thing,
yeah.
right? The end little chunk here is connected to a hose that I can pull down and spray stuff with.
See, so my parents is you have like the silver end, and then the whole like uh body of it is a rubberized tube
Hmm,
that you can like move around.
that
But it
seems
stays in
different.
its normal shape, but you can like manipulate it.
This is what I'm talking about. See how
Yeah.
you can grab it and pull it?
Yeah, theirs don't pull out. Theirs just moves.
The whole thing just
Yeah.
interesting.
No, I see.
I
I want.
I do like this. I don't know.
I prefer the gun
That's fine. Take your gun.
because I want the normal sink, and then I want the gun.
You
Because
want to
then I can
be
use.
able. You want to be
I
able
want to
to
be
use
able
a
to fill up
rubber
my pot
band.
and like wash.
To my understanding, it's one or the other all the time.
No, no, no. Everyone I've
No?
had, I think, has been set up poorly. So
Ah,
I
I
don't think it's
see.
been plumbed correctly. Is the thing, Bruno?
Got it. Okay, I understand now.
Poor implementation leads to awesome results.
You just want to rubber band the end of it, so that when Madeline turns the sink on, it sprays it, don't you?
No, I see. So what I love to wash when I'm washing pots. I put it in the pot and then I like have it start creating a vortex,
Okay.
and it like really like gets it all easy to get
Okay.
out.
I'll tell you what. Faucets aren't that expensive in terms of buying a house. Don't let it become a toilet paper holder and hold you back from
I
buying a
don't.
house.
I'm not. I just want it.
I'm sure you can make it happen.
Do you have a soap holder under your sink?
I have a built-in soap dispenser. Yes.
No, 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 no. All right, no, no soap. A sponge holder. Do you have the sponge holder below the sink? Do you have that drawer? The
I
sponge
wouldn't call
drawer?
it a drawer. It's like a fold-out thing. Yeah.
I'm trying to find a picture of one. Make sure we're talking. Apparently, we talk about different things. Dish use sponge drawer. Cabinet. Cabinet drawer.
Like this thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I got one of them.
Madeline's never had one, and I'm like, the one house we looked at, I'm like, oh hell yeah, look at that,
They have
sponge
these
holder.
they have these little tabs that are plastic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cracked right off. They're gone.
Oh, oh.
So they go so you open it and it flops all the way down if you don't hold it.
Mm.
Not the greatest, but you know.
Yeah, she's never had a sponge holding drawer. I'm like, oh my god, these things are great. You just like flip them down, you get your sponge out.
I so not too long ago I put in a new sink. Like the actual sink. I was gonna do like a farm what are they called? Farmhouse sink?
So the one in that picture is a slaughter sink, I think.
Not that. So yeah, I was gonna put one of these in, right? That it's a cutout in the cabinet and it comes all the way out. But it was gonna turn into a mess. So I didn't. I instead just got like a single basin, very large stainless steel sink.
Maybe it's not called a slaughter sink. I thought it was that you could like do something on one side, but then have the other one clean.
So like I got one of these things, like a big, just one big area. Big fan. Like it a lot. Big sink.
Yeah.
I have a grate at the bottom. Like, you know, like this. Not quite that. Mine's square. But, you know, you get a grate at the bottom so nothing's sitting in water.
Yeah. I see the
I'm
appeal. I see
I'm a
the appeal
fan.
of a big sink. I've always had like the basin sink.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
mean
know.
like the two thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'd like the bigger sink more. I just, for some reason in my mind, like the smaller sink for no reason.
Yeah. I mean, just preference, honestly.
I guess if I had big things to like lay them out flat, I don't have any big things.
No big things. No 20
I
quart
don't have
pot.
any big pans that don't fit in already a regular basin sink.
I was having trouble all the time with stuff. Like,
I'm sure you did, fucking 50-pound pot man.
it's the truth. I was.
Okay, let me get my gallon of my 10-gallon jug of chili doesn't fit in your average family size sink. It's like, oh yeah, I gotta go brush that out with the hose. I'm sure. Get my industrial grade cookie sheet for like my lasagna, like cooking, or not cookie sheet. I like, how big is your lasagna tray? Probably like barely fits in your oven. You're like
I
complaining you
don't
can't fit it in your
have a
sink.
great lasagna tray. My grandmother though uses like a it's like, you ever see those sterno heaters? You know
No,
what I'm talking about? The
maybe.
like if you went to a buffet and they got the little fire underneath with
Oh
the
yeah,
water.
yeah.
She has like a full pan one of those
Oh
that she
my
uses for
god.
lasagna.
What, does she have some special sized oven for like cooking that shit?
I think it just barely fits.
I'm sure it does.
So
Ovens
it
aren't
kind
that
of.
wide. Ovens aren't that wide.
So you question this, but honestly, it kind of runs in the family, I think.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like clean my lasagna tray meant for 50. Probably like this thick. This
No,
thick.
it's not. It's only like this. It's not that big.
Oh, okay. She doesn't do deep dish lasagna?
No, not really.
Okay.
There was one time she made it in a. You're gonna hate this. There was one time she made it in a turkey roaster, though.
What?
That shit was like massive.
What? You get like a 2-inch piece and you're probably like stuffed.
Yeah, it was. Whew, it was something. Let me tell you.
God, doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me.
Speaking of family, I went and helped out my mom. She bought a Christmas present for my grandparents, her mother and dad. She did. They've been having issues with Wi-Fi.
Yes.
They have a long house. It's very outstretched,
Yeah.
and the router's like upstairs in a bedroom area,
Style house.
fucking cobbled together with renovations and extensions.
What was like the core? Like a Cape Cod, a rancher, like a new? Is it new construction? I'm guessing it's not when you said additions.
It was. I don't know. I don't know houses. Like the kitchen and what was the living room was on the first floor. The master bedroom's on the first floor. And then on half of what I just described, there's an upstairs area with more bedrooms.
I'm gonna guess it's a Cape. I'm just gonna assume it's more of a Cape Cod because that's like style.
But kind of, but the fact that half of it wasn't 2 stories is weird.
No, cause Cape Cod, because you have to think like. I guess not.
I don't know. I don't know how to describe. Like, see, I guess maybe a little bit like this. I don't know. But then they added on past the kitchen, like a new family room that's
Yeah.
even farther away, and it's like all the way the fuck out there. So, and they had a rented, like all in one modem router,
Mhm.
which we all know they're shit.
Very much so.
So she asked me for help in both deciding and installing. I suggested a mesh system and
Mhm.
buy a modem. Give them their shit back, get some money off the bill, have a good mesh system with three pods, right?
Mhm.
So I did some research and it seemed like people really like the Eero by Amazon system. And I think they liked it before Amazon bought them, but whatever. So got an Eero system. It was on sale, like $170, I think, for their 3 pod system. I don't think it was the newest. I think they have a Wi-Fi 6 version that was crazy money. But put that all in, make sure everything works, do all the connecting, and they have an Echo Dot in their bedroom with one lamp connected to it so that they can turn on a light from bed. Shit did not want to connect at all. Nothing. Turns out Amazon Web Services are down. And it was
Oh yeah,
fucking
they were down.
everything.
I had that as a topic. East Coast, yeah, yeah.
Everything was fucked. Like, I tried everything under the sun for probably an hour trying to make this goddamn thing work. And I couldn't get anything to work. Everything else connected flawlessly. Speeds are fantastic throughout the whole house now. Like, the system worked great. It was all good. But goddamn that little shit plug.
So that whole system doesn't work with with AWS down. Is that just to set them up or to operate? I guess.
The Wi-Fi worked fine. It
Okay.
was even the plug worked fine, but the dot couldn't see the plug. That
Oh, okay,
the
okay, okay.
integration link between the two was messed up.
Um,
So annoying of an issue.
I was when we were looking at that one house, I was like curiously looking around because I was like, maybe I maybe instead of doing just the single, if I can actually like run Ethernet places because of like the ability of the non-finished roof
Sure.
base ceiling basement or the
Yeah.
attic being open, like would a mesh system look? So I was looking at the Google Nest one or like the Google Mesh Nest, whatever they call it.
Okay. I will say I'm impressed with that mesh. So it's one wired as a router, like the base station, and the
Yeah.
other two are just wireless. So
See
all
the
you have to
Google
do is
ones, you can
plug them
do
in.
all three points wired.
That's very nice, and it's probably much more reliable.
Yes.
I
I know
just
it's not practical in every sense, but like
exactly,
that
yeah.
yeah.
Which wiring these ones was not practical at all. So I was looking for a wireless mesh. I am very impressed by the speeds I was getting with the distance I was away. Like whatever they're doing, it was working. Like 10 out of 10 would recommend again if somebody was in a situation. I will never mess with one of them stupid repeaters again.
Ever again.
No.
No, yeah, I mean they were good for what they were at the time.
Yeah. Which the way I described it was they had one of those because I recommended it to them, I don't know, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I said, what you had was a band aid. What I did was a solution.
Yes.
Like, it absolutely is like fixed now versus, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, they were great for their time. I mean, because they work for what you had available and what you could do. Like they were great, like awesome.
But people, like, they have a 100 megabit down service.
Yeah,
You were getting 5 if you were lucky at the end of the house. And that just wasn't cutting it. Because now it's like they're finally starting to be like, hey, I want to stream things. Because fucking Paramount doesn't put shows on TV anymore. Or whatever.
yeah.
So now they're trying to stream things and they have 5 down. That
Heck yeah,
doesn't work
fuck
so well.
boomers.
Yeah, well, they're a little bit past boomers, but yeah.
Yeah, they're all boomers to me.
Am I a boomer to you, Nick?
I don't know. You're,
No, I'm not a boomer. I'm a millennial, apparently. Depends on
you're
what chart you look at.
a little boomery with not really boomery anyway. But man, look at this thing I just saw. Look how fucking how look how pretentious these people are in their pricing. And look at
Are
the
you
price and
still
look.
home searching here?
I just had it up because I was like trying to find stuff to see if there was anything I was gonna bring up. Look at this one.
What is that
Fucking
door?
one. Look at the price. Look at the Zestimate. Even Zillow's is like, whoa, okay, here. We're not
Yeah.
gonna. And Zillow's pretty like they fluff people up with what their prices their homes are.
Yeah, usually. Usually they do.
And these people are like,
The thing that
no,
they have going is 3 bedroom, 3 bath, so that's like better than most.
2.5.
That's okay, but still, And
What?
then 2,300 square feet isn't terrible, actually.
No. But when you look at it, it's like where like I don't know. When you look at it, it's not like anything. It's not a $350,000 house. Like they installed a Nest system, and that's one of their pictures. As if I should be like excited.
Whoa! I mean, it's like, what are they now? $70 or something?
They also
And
just, their kitchen backsplash is very much a personality choice that I wouldn't have chosen, but it's not awful.
what? Come on, what is this?
I told you they seem really proud of like
I think that's like an OG one, so it's probably old as shit.
probably
Cause mine looks
go to,
like that.
go to picture 10. There's just that
This?
next one.
What is
Like
that?
that's their backsplash to their kitchen,
I
which
mean, I
again,
like it, but you don't have to give me the fucking grout color
it
code.
doesn't look bad, but I think it's gonna look. It doesn't look bad now, but I think it's gonna look real bad real quick.
It might.
I don't think the diagonal tiles is like. I don't think the style it's gonna stay in.
Yeah.
It looks a nice house, but it's just like that's that like slate. I don't know if it's slate. I think there's
Yeah.
like a cheap like those countertops. I don't think would be granite. I think there's like another material they've been
I know
starting to
that
use now.
they make quartz countertops, and that's like all the rage. But I think they're expensive.
Let's see if they say it in the thing. Delta Touch Sense kitchen faucet. Show the arch of a floor plan with exposed beam, Hue kitchen peninsula with built-in storage, floating shelves, recessed lighting, Delta Touch. Bill rated. Uh, Water softener, humidification system. Sun.
So
Oh my god. Someone
I have a
put a lot of fucking money into this house and didn't realize that it wasn't gonna make this house much more in value
yeah,
because it's an attached house.
yeah.
It is an attached house in the end of the day.
I have a question for you. I know you have a cat. You got your little mango cart. Ever thinking about getting a dog? Does a
No.
fenced-in backyard?
No.
No, doesn't matter to you. Got you.
Oh, what the fuck? It was sold in 2008 for 327, bought in 2009 for
God damn.
197, and then
What
was
is that? What are these prices? Somebody got screwed.
someone someone made bad choices.
When was this
2000
crash start?
oh 2008. Fuck, that was the housing crash.
Oh God, yeah. I'm looking at the tax rates and the assessment. I'm confused. What happened
Huh.
to the property taxes that year? Last year?
I I don't know.
I don't know. It's weird.
Interesting. Yeah, 1000%. I think that was the housing crash. 2008, it's worth a lot.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
absolutely. That's
2008
exactly what it was. Yeah, that was like the market crash. That was all the things being fucked
market
up.
crash. They probably foreclosed. Um, but I still don't think it's. I
And $140 HOA.
eh, what what the fuck? What are the comp? What are the comps? What are the attached houses? The one attached to it they claim is
I
282.
love this picture. It's like they're trying really hard to not show you.
Oh yeah.
Like none of these pictures show that it's attached to another house right away.
No, they 1000%. They know people hate that.
Oh, but yeah. Like every picture is looking on the other side where there's space.
It's not even a big backyard.
No, it's tiny.
It's a good
Yeah.
deck, but they like don't cram 1,000 things in it. I'm like surprised. It doesn't even have a. Did it have a garage?
Yeah, two
Take a
car.
picture of the. Take a picture of the fucking
Yeah.
garage.
How you've shown me so many houses that don't have garage pictures. I don't understand that logic. That's like one of the things I do want to see. I don't know, man. Speaking
Yeah.
of garages,
What'd you do?
I was doing some work in my shed. So, have I told you that I got a new camera system?
Yeah, you told me about
Yeah.
the things, and you like had like so many cameras, but you didn't have all the cameras.
I have 8 out of 16 slots.
Yeah.
So, 3 of my cameras are now permanently mounted. I'll drag it over here. I don't think anything here is showing. I'm changing shit anyway still. So, let's go a little bit bigger. Oh, it ever lets me. I'm still working on figuring out how to control shit. But anyways, I was mounting cameras, right? Drilling holes, running wires through things, all that good stuff.
Yep.
They look really great in my opinion.
I think those are awesome.
Um,
Probably for what, 1080p still?
4K.
Oh, those are 4K? I
Yeah.
guess it's night. I it
You're
probably
looking
would look
through
better. Yeah.
daytime's better. You're looking through a Discord stream and they're not displaying on my monitor in 4K.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
what that allows you to do is when you do look back, you can like zoom in really far into stuff,
Yeah,
which
that's the
makes it
beauty of
better.
them. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the beauty of like, oh, someone's walking up to my house. I can actually use, and I can enhance into their face.
exactly. Yeah. It's less about the whole picture being good and more about the little piece of the picture that's important looking good.
Yes.
So, if you look at this pic, all right. I was messing with stuff in this back corner over here, up on the pallet rack.
Hmm.
There's a camera like right above this window here. And I was like trying to get up on a workbench to reach up to do some things like run wires.
Hmm.
So I was stepping on a 2x4 brace of a sawhorse. About, I don't know, 8 inches off the ground.
Hmm.
Stepped up on it. Go to step up onto the workbench. My foot right to the floor as I'm like working my way up. The 2x4 brace just completely came off, sheared the nails that it was attached with. Completely
Damn.
sheared them.
Like they
God,
just they snap. Like they just.
like it doesn't even look like it was connected to anything anymore because the nails sheared. There's half in one side, half in
What
the
type
other.
of Chinese nails did you get?
I don't know. That was like a very old thing. Probably the reason they sheared. Okay. Slight little sprain in my ankle. Being like,
Oh,
that fucking sucked, all my weight coming crashing down on my ankle. It didn't twist, but it was one of those like an unexpected impact kind of thing.
yeah,
Not like 10 minutes later. See that white chair right there?
yeah.
I stepped onto that white chair to get back on that workbench somewhere else.
Okay, why are you stepping on those chairs? Those things
I
barely
know.
hold people up when they sit on them.
Well, I learned that fucking lesson because my same leg went through the chair.
Those things are like plastic injected out of like the cheapest
Look,
plastic that will like.
I know I'm in the wrong. I was doing dumb things, okay? I get it. But goddamn, my ankle hurt yesterday,
Surprised
okay?
I'm surprised the chair just didn't like snap in half because you put all the weight on like a center point of the
And
plastic.
and then my foot was stuck. I had to take my shoe off. I couldn't get my foot out of it. It was so like frustratingly annoying of being like, God, why are all these stupid things happening to me today? But so far, camera system has been very good.
That's good.
It's very convenient to be able to run cameras on my existing network already.
Yes.
Means I don't have to like go crazy with trying to run 3 new cables out to the shed.
Yeah, that's good.
So it's nice. Everything seems to be working pretty well. No huge complaints yet, but we'll see.
didn't even show like the laundry.
In that house, you're still in the house.
I whoever
Maybe
took
you have a
pictures.
laundromat for $140 a month.
There's not even pictures of the bedrooms.
All right, that one's a little important. It might be nice to see those.
There's no pictures of the bathrooms. There's no pictures of the bedrooms. No pictures of the garage.
Are you sure the house is real?
And no pictures of the laundry area.
It
See, it's
sounds
a
like a scam. If this was Craigslist, I would have issues.
because they have all the pictures of the basement, but that looks like the finished side. And I'm guessing with how narrow the basement is and how like kind of wide the upstairs is.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Uh, there has to be like I mean the water tanks are somewhere. Interesting. I expect to see that one up for a couple days. I don't know who would. You have, because like for $25,000 less. I guess it's a little bit of a different area, but like just like a couple towns north, a little bit more my way. You can get like own home.
That
That's a real
looks
real 2-car
yeah, that
garage.
looks so much nicer.
I mean the inside's a little dated, but
I know,
like
but like
not.
when I look at this house, it feels like a house, not
Yeah.
like an apartment.
Okay, well, I mean
And you don't have to
definitely.
pay $140 to an HOA.
I won't lie to you. The basement, which I assume the basement needs some new hardwood floors because I don't know who in the right mind thought.
What the fuck are those?
I have no idea who thought those were like the answer. Penn State fans, people that like Penn State, thought that was. They did blue fucking trim down there just to like Penn State it up.
You're not wrong. They sure did. Yeah, but
Like
like this, like you have a screened in back porch.
that looks nice too.
It does. Shed's looking like it could use a power wash.
Yeah, probably a paint job too.
I bet a power wash would make that thing look pretty
I think a
nice.
power wash will fade away the paint a little bit on that thing, if not
You
rip it
know, it
up.
might. It might.
That's wood.
Gotta gotta be gentle with your power washer.
It's a power wash.
You can be gentle with a power washer.
You can, but you want to strip shit off too. You're talking about this like I don't know, what does that mold? Moss?
The
Grass stains?
algae?
Algae?
No, I don't know. It's the green shit. My house gets it too. Like, it's a thing.
Fungus?
No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Is the problem? This looks like a nice home. I would much sooner take this over that other one.
What was its home value just a little while ago? Give me your estimate numbers. Home value. Not available for this home. Yeah, okay there.
The tax
Oh,
assessment on this is $40,000 less than the other one.
it was sold in 1992 for 133,000 and it was listed
Yeah,
for sale in 21. Yeah,
but it might have been property or a shitty house or something.
probably. I mean, the back was definitely an addition. The
It
garage
built
possibly.
built in '92. There you go. That was a property sale.
Yeah, I think 300's a little aggressive, but any comps? Any comps in the area? HOA? There's an HOA? Okay,
Yeah, like this could be on a development or something.
it is. Oh, I guess all similar comp. That's probably about right. for the area, roughly. Looking like the neighbors are roughly worth the same. Interesting.
So, all right. I've been looking at maps a lot lately, Nick,
Why?
because of you. You know, you're
Why? Have you started to hate the state of Wyoming?
no, 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 no. You've been showing me houses, looking at maps. It reminded me of something. All right.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Hold on.
People of Wyoming have had it too good too long.
So this is a road, right?
Yep. Street view. Oh, look at you. Look at you, Bruno.
It's me.
What are you doing?
I was driving.
When was
This is
this?
September.
That was a few months ago.
A few months ago, I saw the car go by. I was like, huh, I don't remember where this was. I'll come back to it, check it.
Damn, you taking the inside curve.
You know it.
Got fucked up there.
A little bit. That's me. It do be me.
Look at you. Look at you.
I always wanted to be on a Street View camera, and I finally was, and I remembered about it.
I feel like I guess you need, I don't know. I guess you need to take those curves on the inside. You don't want to go too far
I
out and lose
don't.
traction as you slide.
Gotta leave room for the back end to swing out, you know?
Yeah, apparently.
I
I
know,
saw some snowflakes today. You might want to put that thing away for the winter. It's done.
dude. It's about time. About time. But I thought that was cool. I know
Yeah,
where it is. I remembered it. Checked back on it. I
I
checked like
remember.
right after because it was like, ah, yeah, that's right. I drove past that Google car,
Did
and
you,
then it wasn't there for a while. But
are you getting pizza at that Serrano's Pizza?
nah, fuck that place.
Oh,
They do not make good pizza. I've heard
damn.
terrible things about the place too, and that's sad because that's the closest pizza place to me by a lot.
Maybe you should go work there and, like, make some better pizza.
Maybe, dude. Maybe.
The dude I had a suite with freshman year got a job at the local pizza place in town. And at the end of the night, he'd always bring some of the extra pizza. So
That
they do
would
it
be
by the
a
slice.
sick roommate to have.
Oh yeah, I mean, at first he'd eat it, but he's like, he like always put it out. He's like, I'm pretty sick of pizza as of like, cause he was eating it a lot.
Oh, I'm
So
sure
he
you
just
would be.
yeah, so he just bring it home. I'm like, oh shit, I'll take a slice. But he was good for a while.
That's like a nice extra perk of the job,
Yeah,
handing out free pizza to people.
it's like the pizza fairy. We've been talking for 53 minutes. What have we been talking about?
Well, I brought you three things to talk about. I had stuff to talk about too.
I got a there was another meat sale at Giant this week, so I picked up a
Yeah? Got
I got it for
more?
5. Yeah, I got it for 5 a pound, so I got like 3 pounds for
Okay.
$15.
Okay.
It's not the
That's not too
4. It's
bad.
not like the 3. What did you get?
I
3.99
think
the
it
one
was
line?
I think it might have been
4.99?
three. Like
No,
$2.99. No?
it was not 2.99.
I'll look at it someday.
That was like 3.99.
I'm gonna be making it soon, so I'll look for you. I'm not sure. I got three of them in the freezer though.
Yeah. I just wanted one. It was like kind of on. It was like $2 off of like the normal. And
Oh
I'm
no,
like, oh.
yeah. Yeah.
I was like, oh, I want to make the test one of these weekends, probably around the holidays when Madeline's working. She works. Might do it after Christmas. She works that whole weekend.
I need to do it before Christmas.
Yeah,
To
you
like
need to do
give
it
some
before
out.
Christmas. Um, but I'm doing it after Christmas just because I'll be home alone and I can just do it for the day.
Sounds good.
Um, yeah, I think I have. I don't need to do too many Christmas gifts. My brother's birthday is right after Christmas.
Gotcha. Yeah.
They're both right after Christmas. Both my brothers are right after Christmas, but probably only give like the one a gift. But I think I'm gonna give him. He's just turning 21, so I think I'm gonna get him like They actually sell like DraftKings gift cards.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know they. That's. I didn't know that would be a thing. I wouldn't
No.
have thought about that.
No. So I was like, oh shit. Like 30 some dollars and like guilt-free sports betting. Probably can
Some
enjoy that.
crazy parlay bet.
Like I feel like gift cards like have a bad signa, but like when you get I think an Amazon gift card can be like kind of lazy, but if you get a gift card to do something like if I give him a $30 sports betting gift card, he has $30 that he doesn't have to feel bad for doing a parlay. Like
Yeah.
in that sense it's guilt-free.
It's different a little bit. Yeah.
Um because if it's like not, then like, oh, I should probably like if I give him like a $30 Amazon, he might be like, oh, I should use that to try to get like pay off like a book. Like you're more inclined to
Yeah,
get
I
to
know
use
what
it
you mean.
for like if you have $30 and like to bet on sports and you can only use it to bet on sports, you're not going to feel bad because it's like
Yeah.
I think gift cards have a purpose and I think they should be for shoehorning into someone into doing something they wouldn't do for themselves.
True. I'm okay with that concept. I also like. I hate store gift cards sometimes.
Mhm.
Cause then I'm like, ah, shit, I gotta go there and buy something with this money, and I don't need
Yeah.
anything.
I don't know. I like they're all online now. So just buy some online.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of a gift card. I'm trying to think of like a U gift card that would be like, oh no, just do it for your like. Mm,
I'm not sure. I'm not a gift card person. Just doesn't. Or card. Not a card person. I've never been a card person. I think they're dumb, personally.
I think of what's something that you enjoy that get you a what, oh, a pen gift. I get you a pen. I find a website that has some really cool pens. I get you a gift card for it, so you have a guilt free to buy a good pen.
Hmm. And that would be Goulet pens.
Oh, okay. I'm not your secret Santa. I didn't sign up for that shit this year.
The Goulet Pen Company. This is the pen website. If you ever find somebody that wants pens, if you ever needed
Yeah,
to know
see,
that.
if I was trying to get you something, I would probably like try to shoehorn like here's an excuse to buy a fancy pen and not feel guilty about it.
Do you want to be a part of my Secret Santa? Do you want to help me with an idea for somebody? Or do you just want to be left out of it?
Well, I know people listen to this, so we have to do it out
I'm
not
not
now.
saying now. I'm saying I'm giving you the option if you would like to
Yeah,
participate.
I'd be interested in hearing it
Okay.
before I have
Because
to like
I haven't thought of anything yet. And I'm
before I have
curious
to
if you
like
would think of anything.
I have to get did something or like do something for Dit because he still owes me money. So uh oh um NFTs. They might be making
Yeah.
it their way into the world of gaming.
I got my hands on a good one.
Did
That GIF?
did you just steal it?
No, the
Oh
Eric
yeah,
GIF.
Eric.
I
Yeah,
gotta do a 50-50 partnership with him, I think.
yeah. Well, yeah. So apparently, like Ubisoft announced something where they're gonna be selling NFTs on their like store. Like, I think they're
Oh,
trying to
I
implement NFTs into gaming.
I heard like a glimpse of this, and I also heard of people boycotting it already.
Like,
So,
I think they're gonna try to implement like NFTs and loot boxes
oh
and
God,
like games. I think they're gonna try to make like.
are they gonna be the new skins now?
I think they're gonna try to transition skins into NFTs so they are more exclusive and they go for more money.
And recent. Oh, I hate this. I hate everything about this.
Because if you think of like, let's think of like Steam with like CS:GO. So let's say there's
Sure.
like
Let's say there's one Op Asimov.
They could
One
probably
guy
like,
owns it.
well, no, that particular one. It could be like a unique one because everything's gonna be unique, and that's where the money comes in.
True.
Look how knife like look at their knife market. If you're
Yeah.
gonna describe their if you were gonna describe the knife market in CS:GO, it's an NFT thing. Almost every
Oh,
knife is
absolutely.
unique. There's
Yeah.
so many different types. No one has the
Like
same two
like you
knives.
get there's patterns and stuff. So like you can get a marble fade karambit, but you might get a shitty one, and the marble fade karambit is like the real sick looking one with the spider web pattern, and that one's like 4 times the amount of money. There's a real and confusing market to CS:GO knives.
Like, can we find? Is
Even
there a picture?
AKs, like case hardened AKs, get like that too.
Like Shroud's knife. Shroud's knife is um, it's the web. It's the crimson red web, but it doesn't have the web on it.
Yeah, like there's actual differences.
Yeah, Shroud is like a crimson red web knife, which is like a red knife with like black spider webs on it. Like
Yeah,
that's
but
what
his
like the
doesn't
quote unquote.
have the web,
Yeah, it's just a crimson knife, which
which
is
makes
like
it like it's supposed to look like this. How there's webbing here if you're on the video.
which looks pretty bad. Like, but like his looks sick because it's missing it.
But because his is missing it, it's just like this flowy red with black accent. But it's like it's not web accent. It's like actual just black color that's mixed in.
It's like
It,
Nebula.
yeah, it looks sick.
But like I'm sure someone else probably has something close to it, but he probably like that's the only one of
It
those
like it's
knives.
rare is the thing. Like there are patterns and like you get good ones, you get bad ones, kind of thing. So
I think I think this will be the future of skins.
yeah,
Yes.
I think so too, and I don't like it.
I'm not upset with it because in the end of the day, and I mean this with all the love, is I'm not going to get suckered into it the way Burry's going to get suckered into it.
True, I agree.
And in the end of the day, if I want to buy a cool knife and I can get on the market and hop and buy like some NFT, like one, like fine. Like I'm open to it in the sense that skins have never been drastically important to me, but if there's like cool and unique skins and you like have an AK, you don't have like the same AK as everyone, you can have your own. I think that's pretty cool.
Back when I played CS:GO, which was like I don't know 6, 7 years ago now,
Hmm.
it I spent some money on skins, probably like $50.
Yes.
At some point, I reclaimed probably half to 3/4 of that money because I sold them on the market. I never was big on the case openings with CS:GO.
I'm not. I buy a skin if I like it and it's affordable.
Yeah, I think
Except
I
my M4.
I bought like a $15-$20 M4 skin back in the day.
My M4 skin was an unbox.
Was it?
Yeah, that drag or that blue one.
Yeah.
I unboxed that one.
Don't get me wrong. I did a couple. You know, I'm
Yeah,
not
no,
gonna say I didn't
everyone
do
does.
any cases.
Everyone does.
Um,
But
Rocket
someone,
League, I did some cases heavy early on,
yeah,
but I enjoyed that game to the point that I was looking at it as supporting the devs because I enjoyed the game so much. That
yeah.
I not only was getting something out of it that I enjoyed, I was also like, hey, the $20 I spent on the game or whatever, I've definitely gotten that. Here's a little more. Keep doing cool shit.
Hmm.
And up until they sold themselves to fucking Epic, they were doing good.
Yeah.
And I
Um.
have like an original black market decal, the like first one that I unboxed myself.
Hmm, damn.
That Heatwave
Yeah.
decal that I use, that was like an OG. That was the only animated decal when I opened it,
Damn.
which was
Um.
kind of sick.
I was gonna say Steam gift cards is a thing people give me that I enjoy because it's like a
I do
guilt-free
too.
way.
Yeah.
It's a guilt-free. It's like that type of shit. It's like, oh, guilt-free. I can buy a bunch of games and feel like less guilty as an adult now that
Like,
I'm not spending like rent money on like
yeah.
video games.
No, yeah. Absolutely.
Again, gift cards I think have their place in the sense of letting someone,
Sure.
giving someone the, forcing someone into spending money on themselves when a lot of people, at least I know, would probably spend it in a responsible way. I'd go to the bulk store and get Bruno a gift card so we can go buy a big old like.
I hate gift cards to expensive places that are small gift cards, though.
Oh yeah,
Like, don't give me a $20 gift card to somewhere that I have to spend $200 on something. That to
I'd
me
buy.
is annoying.
Yeah, but I'd do the bulk place just because I know you're gonna get suckered into buying some like big ass fryer because you're gonna want something and it'll give you like $20 off of it.
Like, that, I guess, is okay, but, like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Well, Nick, I've been looking at this. I've been looking at this drying rack because look at it. I can dry like a whole cow.
You know, I've been thinking about building a walk-in refrigerator. Freezer. Here's $20 for it. Aw, shit, it's on sale now.
$20. See, I don't know if you were joking there at one point because
I
I was
was,
like,
absolutely.
I don't know. I can believe you'd want a walk-in freezer.
I would want it. I'm not gonna do it, though. That would be
What?
so bad for me. I would buy so much shit.
Yeah, but what if you saw one on sale?
No.
What if it was in an auction and you were like, I could get that on a trailer?
Probably could.
Big energy cost, probably.
Probably.
I doubt those things are efficient.
I would hope that they would be, but probably not.
What are you missing from your? Oh, what if you saw a big old flat iron on an auction, like a couple $100? Because they're just trying to get rid of it.
Maybe. Maybe.
Get those good. You know, you can't do a breakfast better than some like
No, you can't.
nicely worn in grill, or not grill. What, a flat top
Griddle. Yeah, flat
griddle.
top. Making
You ain't
potatoes. Potatoes in like a half of it. You got your meats and your eggs in the right. Oof.
you ain't ever gonna cook a better breakfast than on one of those shits.
Yeah, that would be
Madeline and
too
I
good.
guilty pleasure is a diner, like a good like breakfast diner,
I
because they
do
have
like
one of
good
those.
diners.
A
Oh yeah.
good diner on breakfast time when you have one
Yeah.
of those grills that have been like in service for years.
Absolutely.
Oh, you can
I
taste
can
the
get down with
bacon
that.
from when you can taste the bacon from that first go of it all. It's all seasoned good.
Oh, you want something vegan? Nah, 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 nah. There is
No, no,
bacon grease on every square inch of that place.
that thing has been seasoned with love for years. Salt, fat, and like whatever the hell's in eggs. Man, yeah, I could see you buying one of those. I worked my whole kitchen, Nick.
So like, I would probably buy a propane one and put it on my deck as
That'd be
like an
good.
outdoor appliance. That's where my head's at. But yeah, no, I would absolutely be down with one of them.
The fuck?
So yeah, I just clicked the wrong button and fucked everything. I thought that was a voice or a text channel and not a voice channel. Whoops.
Hmm.
I'm back.
I do it now all the time now when I'm trying to leave Discord streams. I just like leave the channel.
A little annoying. A little annoying placement. Did you see the Discord, the snow stuff that they're doing?
I saw like
Apparently they
the
got like
no,
some festive thing going on that they're giving away like emotes and shit. I went
are,
looking. It literally gave me a zip file with images.
Oh,
It was like real dumb.
you don't even have to do it. You can just download them right here. You can just go to the site that it links and
I thought it was like, oh, unlock this emote for your account to use anywhere. No,
no.
it's fucking pictures.
Dude, they're selling a keyboard? Ah, it doesn't have a goddamn number pad. Oh my god. I swear. Whoever started this trend needs to die.
Dude, you
I,
don't have
I
to tell me. I got so many goddamn buttons on my keyboard.
this is it's these minimalist like
I've got a
I
stream deck bolted to my keyboard.
oh, I forgot you did
No.
3D print that.
Dude, it's I wouldn't do it any other way. Whenever I get my new keyboard, whatever it may be, there's going to be a way to make them work.
If you got me for Secret Santa, can you 3D print me a 3D printer?
Maybe. Might be able to be done. It's
I don't
basically
think
what
I'd have,
Dit's doing.
yeah. I don't think I'd buy Discord merch.
I wouldn't.
They're all sold out. What the fuck? Who buys a white keyboard? Who buys a keyboard with white keys?
They're like baby blue, actually. Like that's even worse than white to me.
Novelties. Oh wait, is there
Oh, so you get fancy keycaps
uh
that you can put on random ass keys for whatever
oh, I
fucking
thought
reason.
at first I thought they were like Discord integrated buttons, but they don't. They're just keycaps.
No, they're keycaps.
Oh my fucking
They're like to
god.
show you that Alt D is deafen as a keybind for you.
Thought they were just gonna use the D key to deafen. I'm like, oh, that's a game. I want to play someone with a game. Oh no, Eric's just running right. He can't talk right now. He deafened himself. Fucking. Yeah, that's dumb.
Yep, sure is. This is $100 bundle. Who the
What
fuck
the fuck?
buys this?
Apparently not everyone, because it's who. Oh, you wear long sleeves.
Not often.
You are right now.
Okay, that's true.
I don't wear long sleeves. I get. No,
No.
just. Oh, it's the Discord logo.
It is, but it's stupid.
I don't buy merch. Never really did. There's not like a single thing I ever bought merch for. There are some things I bought merch for. My mom's bought me some good Mythical Morning shirts. But there's not much I've ever bought merch for.
I buy t-shirts whenever I go to these ATV rides. Does that count?
Not really. That's for like a different. That's
It's
like
like
a
an
whole
event
different.
shirt.
Yeah, that's like a different ideal.
But like
Like
that they're most of what I wear, honestly, because I
I
have
don't
so
know.
many of them. But I like them.
Maybe I'll buy a Steve shirt. I kind of like some of Steve's shirts.
I'm trying to think if I've ever bought anything. I don't think so. I don't think
Hmm.
I've ever bought any like content creators merch. I can't think of any.
Yeah, it do be like that.
It do. It definitely do be like that.
Hmm. You got you got anything else?
I think I got through all my things. Talking
I
about
think
falling through chairs.
yeah. There's no current house, so nothing to talk about there except the other house stuff. Maybe this week. Every day's a new day.
It
Tomorrow's a yesterday. It's yet to come.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. I don't know.
Tomorrow is a yesterday to come. God damn, you're right. No, you're very right.
It's exactly some Back to the Future shit.
It kind of is.
Future to the past type shit right
Oh,
there.
also, when I sprained my ankle the second time, I was right next to a wall that was had a sheet of plywood on it.
Hmm.
Scraped the fuck out of two of my knuckles in the worst spots.
Is that like right
They,
under your nail beds?
no,
I guess
it's
the
like
one is.
it's on like the first knuckle, like
Okay.
where my finger bends.
Yeah.
That is a terrible spot to
I'm
have
assuming it
like
is.
a, and it's like not a brush burn, it's like a plywood burn. Like it took a bit with it. It is so annoying.
Hmm. Well, Bruno, stop doing stuff. Apparently, it ain't your day.
It's anything I touch, Nick.
But tomorrow, you know what day it is? Your day?
Tomorrow's yesterday.
No. Tomorrow's Thursday. 'Cause that's the best day, and that is your day.
All of our days.
The world's day. Because
I don't
tomorrow,
have anything else.
it's fine. Because that's all we have for this week's episode of Thursdays Are the Best Days podcast. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.
See you later. Don't hurt yourself on anything.
Yeah.